Christy Malaise, and I play the alto sax and clarinet in the Pace High School Jazz 1 band. We are so thrilled to be able to enter the National Jazz Festival and share the music we've worked so hard to make. I can say with absolute certainty that I have improved more this year in jazz than any other year of my music career. I've learned the importance of style and articulation, the skill of sight reading, and the talent of improvisation. I look forward to jazz class at the end of every day. I sincerely hope that you will enjoy these songs we've poured so much time and emotion into. We'll be playing Walkin' and Swingin' by Mary Lou Williams, A Warm Breeze by Sam UNESCO, and Down South Camp Meeting by Fletcher Henderson. We hope you enjoy this performance by Pace High School's Jazz 1 band.
Welcome to Pace High School. My name is Wayne Dillon, and it's my pleasure to be your spokesperson for the National Jazz Festival. First of all, thanks for being part of the festival, and I really enjoyed listening to your band, a terrific performance. So congratulations to the members and director for putting that together. I'm going to give you some general and specific commentary that hopefully will be helpful as you move forward. So my first thought is just love the doubling in the woodwinds, like terrific. You don't often see that from a high school band, and it was terrific to see the flutes and the clarinets, and I thought you all did a great job on that. Not easy to do, so kudos to the woodwinds. I love the banjo. How cool was that? You are my first banjo of the season, so terrific, perfect for that selection. In general, for soloists, you know this, I'm sure your band director said it to you, the answers to the test are in the recordings. So the players that play this music that are what we refer to as the masters, that's where the answers are. That's where you're going to learn great vocabulary and ideas. That's where you're going to learn style and anything else that you're looking to improve in your playing. It's amazing how that immersion works. It's the best way to learn a language, right? We know that. So if you wanted to learn French, you would go and immerse yourself in that culture that speaks French. And it's the same here with music. So the more we immerse ourselves into the music, into the language of the masters, it's gonna help you. Now, if you do some additional work, what do I mean by that? If you transcribe a part of a solo and analyze it, if you study written solos that are already available, that's going to help you to understand theoretically what these players are doing, why that note sounds so cool, how does it pertain to the chord in that particular section of the music. That type of work, along with the immersion, that's a hard combination to beat. So I would encourage soloists to continue to delve into that. You certainly have some of that, but I think to take your playing to the next level, and that's not just for soloists. If you just want to be a great sectional player, listen to Count Basie, listen to Duke Ellington, listen to how they phrase and how the music feels, right? And then dig in on your instrument. You can hear into the band, or listen to a smaller section like the Freddie Hubbard small ensemble or Art Blakey, and listen to some of the smaller settings for specific combo type of playing. Walking and Swinging, what a cool opener. Really good style and dynamic shading. I think you'd obviously spent some time in detailing some inflections and just generally the contour of that with note weightings. And I thought lead players could lay that down a little bit more effectively, a little bit more convincingly, but there was obviously work done on that. So that was very good. Piano probably could lay back a little bit more on that feel. It felt a little urgent at times. So again, as part of that conception of learning what this music should feel like. So dig into that and a little bit more listening. Similarly, tenor sax, dig a little bit more into the vocab on your solo. And I think that's going to help you find other ways, other notes, other ways of saying what you want to say. On bends in general, you want to lean into them a little harder. There were some in the saxophone section. You do them, but I think they could be more exaggerated. And you get into that last saxophone lead in that opener, careful that, again, the time doesn't move ahead, that we don't get in front of the rhythm section. And again, the main responsibility of that, and it's not necessarily the drummer, is the lead player. The lead player. And you all should be listening, obviously, to the drummer, but the lead player has to be the one that's setting time, feel, right, interpretation. Okay. So then we get into Warm Breeze, really cool piece. You want to listen closely. The pitch in the band is pretty good, the pitch, but listen closely for unisons. We know there's nowhere to hide on unisons, and that just has to be right by making adjustments and getting your horns set up to play in tune with each other. you have bends that, again, in the saxophones, you have to match those. Some seem exaggerated and some seem conservative. So you need to agree on the degree of how you're going to bend those notes. And with that, saxophones, contribution and blend and balance in your section starts with the lead alto, just laying it down, and then everyone kind of contributing so you get that homogeneous sound around the lead player. When you get into the solo, soprano saxophone, very good job, by the way, on the solo. Nice to hear that voice. When you get into the minor section of your chorus, you need to dig in a little bit more with some chord scale relationships a little bit. That didn't seem as confident as the starting section. Vibes, nicely done. Good ideas, good dexterity. I thought you did well with yours. Sometimes when we have hemiolas, that's that rhythmic displaced motif, right, if you will. Like it could be a 2 or 3 or 4 note idea that shows up throughout the bar at different points in the bar rhythmically. Those are very easy to rush, right? So careful that we can kind of understand the rhythm, understand the hemiola, and then make sure it gets locked in with the rhythm section. I really enjoyed the sax soli, especially how you contoured it. So very good there. Saxes, very good job with the clarinet flute doubling, as I mentioned that earlier. The only thing is, as you know, is when that happens, and if there are backgrounds, either you've got to pay more attention to the miking of the clarinet flute or bring down the backgrounds, or maybe a combination of both. So sometimes you have to thin out those ideas in order to get clarity. But again, great job with the overall doubling, and the responsibility of that for the woodwinds was really impressive. Folks, I really enjoyed your group. I thought you had a terrific performance. I thought the repertoire was outstanding. The choices, congratulations to the director. And I hope the comments are somewhat helpful for you. I wish you the very best of luck for your future musical endeavors. Thanks, folks.